Hey guys, it's Mice Family, and yeah, this is not my normal setup. One second. Yeah, this is not my normal setup. I'm usually in my chair, and I'm not sitting on the ground, but I have to clean out a thing today, which you've seen the video before of how I do that. If you don't know how, look at the link below and you'll see. So, yeah, so this week's been, since yesterday has been kind of nuts. And unfortunately, my phone is currently not working. So yeah, that's the situation right now. So Mice Family is currently kind of at a standstill, if you will, because I can't use my phone to go on certain social medias and whatnot. So that's why this episode is called Mice Monday Madness, because this is the first Monday where I can't do all the updates that I need to do. So I can only do my YouTube videos. This YouTube video is going to be kind of awkward, I guess, if you will, because I'm going to be cleaning out a cage, I'm going to be talking, and I'm going to be not on my phone, which is like still really weird. But the other thing too is I got a new mouse, which I needed AA batteries for. It's like the weirdest mouse though, because like you can close it, and I don't even know if it still works if it's closed. Oh, cool! It actually still works if it's closed. But then what you can do is you open it, and it goes like that, which is kind of cool. It was like $5, and I need a new mouse because I don't really know where mine is currently. So Launch had a litter, or Gloom had a litter, and Grim had a litter. And this is now the baby from that said litter, which she is my little Kate. And if you don't know where I got that name from, I got that name from Fallout 4. It's one of the companions you can get, but this little girl is my little pride and joy. I say that because I've always wanted a black mouse, but I could never find one, so I kind of just made one, I guess, if you will. Well, I guess the mice made one. But, and the cool thing about knowing about biology is you can play with genetics and figure it out for yourself. So, and then, of course, we have Valentine here, who has been beyond great with the mice. And then finally, we have, I want to say this is Lucky, but I feel like if there's two in here, then it's Lucky and Charm. Let me just see really quick. So we have a Lucky, and then we should have Charm if there's two in here. Yep. Lucky and Charm. And before you ask, did I name them after a cereal? Ironically, no, I didn't realize that I named them after a cereal until after I named them, and then by then I kept it. So unlike last week where I actually had an agenda, I did not have time to write one up. So this week's kind of all up in the air what topics are going to be, because I sat and mapped out that whole schedule last week of what was going to be talked about and what I had planned, and this week it's just kind of like really hectic, and I don't really know what we're going to plan on talking about, but that kind of makes it more fun because I can talk about stuff on the spot, and it kind of just makes the segment more fun. Yeah, it's not going to be as organized, but like I said, I didn't really have time last week. I had so much to do. Friday I went to a football game, and then I did a whole bunch of other stuff. I went to a bar around 2 a.m., so I was like super, super busy. So I didn't really have time to do a whole lot within work. And like I said, I don't really work weekends anymore. So, but when I do, I usually make the video prior to the weekend, and I just post it on the weekend. I don't actually make it live. So I'll make it like Thursday or Friday and then just put it out Saturday and Sunday. So that's typically how the weekend videos go. So just if you think that they're live and I'm actually sitting in front of the camera, they're not. So I may be wearing the same thing I was wearing in another video. That's probably because they were made on the same exact day, right back to back from each other. And the reason I started doing that was I would try to make them on the weekends, but they would be so unorganized and so just rambly because I would be needing to go do something else, and I would just try to make a video real quick, and it wasn't the quality that I want to give you guys. And so I'm just like, screw it. I think I'm just going to make the videos during the weekday, and then by the weekend they'll be done. I can just post them. And that's what I've been wanting to do, because otherwise, like I said, they're bad quality. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. And you guys don't deserve that. You really don't. You guys deserve a really good video, something you guys can enjoy, and something that's just not rambling on and on. So, the other thing, too, is I'm getting ready to move, like I said, supposedly. So, and I'll explain that more later, but I'm getting ready to supposedly move. So, I'm trying to keep this cage under wrap, even though that's a lot easier said than done right now. These guys are quite the messy mice. So, the other thing I wanted to mention is, like I said, I don't sell mice anymore. And I did mention that I used a couple of feeders because I was going through stuff, and if you don't know that video, that's going to be in the link below as well. But speaking of mice, though, like I said, with Moo's babies, it was so funny to see Moo pregnant because Moo was the runt of Launch's litter, so she was kind of walking around with like this potato look because she looked like she had swallowed a beach balloon. It was adorable. But she has 4 black mice, and she has one like almost white, I'm thinking, and 2 black and white ones. And they are adorable, by the way. I can't express how cute they are. Moo's been such a great mom, and the chances of me actually breeding her again are very high, to be honest, because she was just such a good mom. And it won't be for a while. Obviously, I try to keep a big gap between the breeding processes, so I don't have a bunch of little baby mice. Because, like I said, I only have 6 cages, and that's what I'm sticking to. I'll have to be going Looney Tunes if I get another cage, because I really don't want another cage. I originally, at one point, as you guys saw in the videos, at one point I had about 8 or 9 cages. So we're going to stick with 6, and we're not going to get any more. And if we get more, I finally lost it, I guess. And then what we do is we put everybody back when the cage is all clean. Oh, I just threw her on her sister. The other thing I wanted to mention to you guys is the reason I took down, I don't know if I specified the reason I took down the Patreon and the all the other stuff. The reason I took that down is I am one person, and I am only one person, and I'm not a superhuman. It was very hard for me to keep up with all the social medias. It was getting hard. I was spending a time away from my family, which I didn't like, so I decided to opt out on Patreon. The other thing, they probably are still up and active. I've not had the time to, totally deactivate them, but we're not really using them anymore. So, yeah. The other thing, too, is, if you can see my shirt, it's Halloween themed. It's all the horror icons, and in the Mystery Machine, it's pretty awesome. I actually got it at the IX Center a few years back. So, the last thing I wanted to mention to you guys, sorry, I'm trying to multitask and it's going not swimmingly at the moment. Just the last thing I want to mention to you guys is the support that you guys give Mike's family online. You know, it's because of you guys is the reason that I wake up every morning and I want to make a video. It's because I have people like you guys who want to watch it and see what's up with the mice. You know, and that makes these videos all the more fun to make, is when you guys want to watch them. And here's little Launchy. Don't launch. Don't launch. Launchy's a grandmother now. She's old. So, thank you for watching Mice videos. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you saw. I know this one was kind of boring. Like I said, it was going to kind of be an off video. And as you can see, launching the little bucket in here, kind of. So, we will see you guys tomorrow, and have a nice day.